Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Destiny 2. But this will be a tips video for you. So you might see that in the title. Oh, they're gonna throw me out into the game. Perfect. So I have 5 tips for you. Then I'm gonna show them to you live as I'm playing. I'm not gonna get some footage and show you examples of how. Well, I will show you examples of how I do it, but I'm not gonna show you won games. I'm gonna show you games that I lose as well, but that make me be a better player and have a better kill ratio versus deaths and whatnot. So let's just get to it. Got that one. All right. Number 5 tip is actually related to maps. I'm actually learning this one because I haven't seen this map. So yeah, knowing your map. Tip 5, because whenever because I'm middle of a game, it doesn't really matter where I start. The thing is, I have to know my way around. Where there's walls, where there's open areas, where I have to change my loadout. And actually, tip 5 goes very well with tip 4, which I'll start talking about in just a bit. Because you have to know when to change your loadout from a ranged weapon like an auto rifle or scout rifle to a shotgun or to a hand cannon or something like that, because you're gonna go in close quarters with your enemy. Like here, for example, this guy is probably gonna take me out, or not. No, he took me out. Alright, so the Eternity map, well, this is a good example of a map I know, because the first one I just showed you was a... Shut up, Shax. Was a good example of when you go first time at a map and you don't know anything, you'll just get hammered left and right because you don't know where the enemy's gonna come from. Here, for example, I know they're gonna come from there, and I can just take them down, just like that. Well, this is one of the first maps I ever played in Destiny. Good memories. Alright, here's another bonus tip for you. Get the power ammo as soon as possible. And start mowing down enemies. Ricochet off that. Oh man, it didn't. Boom. You noob! Now tip 4 for you is basically just knowing your loadout. And I'm gonna stick to items that are global to everyone. So I might just have to go to my collections and get something. Last Perdition. Alright. Because not every one of you will have... Oh shit. I have better devils for that. Because that's not anything else. So yeah. That's not Forsaken. That's not Forsaken. And that's not Forsaken. Everyone can get these items. Alright. Let's say we use this loadout. I prefer playing with a hand cannon for kinetic most of the times, but you're not gonna have Ace of Spades if you don't have Forsaken. So this is something you get from Shax. This is something you get from the Crucible, just playing by from Shax, basically, again. And this is something you get from Zavala. So we'll stick to those. I'll show you what's what. Even I might just get a map that I actually know, and I can explain what tip 5 and 4 are good in conjunction with one another. Hopefully I said said that right. Just be comfortable with your loadout. Some of you might just use a shotgun. I recommend using a shotgun, because those things just kill in one hit if you get them close enough. Other than that, I don't know, bows, maybe you like snipers as well. Just try not to have too special ammo type weapons, because you run out of them and you'll be just left with your punches. I love the pulse rifle at range, and I was just stupid because I wasn't looking at the game now and there, just now, so that's why I died. But it's a very good item to get used to. It's one of the pulse rifles that I got used to very quickly and helped me get better at PvP. So that's just my suggestion for it. Tip number 3. While we're not fighting anyone, let's just shoot and cover. At least for the first couple of rounds. See how the game goes. See how the players respond to damage and to shooting. Because you shoot once, you can get in cover if they're actually aiming for you. gonna be bad if you stay there and take it. Now, close quarters means I need a hand cannon. But I might just, yeah, I'm getting shot. Huh, take that, bish. Now, while getting a good example of how that should go down is, well, I could probably do it here. If they attack from that way, then I'm good. But they're not. They're actually to the right and going for the next bomb. There he is. Well, you asked for it. Oh man, he got me. So what I did there is I knew he would continue to shoot, so I went to cover and tried to actually go out in between the shots. But that's gonna be hard to do. So a little bit of practice. Hey, I know this map. Wink, wink. I know the people will come from there. And they'll probably go for B right from the bat. But either way, look at this guy. Just dying. Because he wasn't checking off something that he should have. My video on tips to how to win games.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Yeah, but now I know everyone's to the left. So I need to be careful on that. Oh, really? One hit from death. I should probably watch my own video. Start listening for my tips. Hey, dude. Oh, he's down. Wait, no. That's not fair. I wasn't ready.
Zone A lost.
Boom. Ha. Boosh. There you go. Nah. You're not gonna get me. Haha. I got the zone. Shoot. Cover. I don't have cover. Beach. So I think that's about all on tip 3. You just shoot and try to go for cover. If he shoots back and you take a lot of damage, there's nothing more to it, basically. That's all you have to do. Tip number 2. Stick with the team. Like, literally. Stay glued onto them, especially if they carry you. At least you won't die as much. Alright. Even though flanking every now and again helps. Like this guy does. Also, I live here now. Haha.
I can't wait to see what you do with that.
Did I get him? So staying with the team is, I mean, it's a pretty obvious tip. Because you're not the only one taking the damage. It's gonna be split up in between players. Somehow. Or they just might pick you up. If you're not paying attention like I did. But you also know where the fires come from. Where the fire is coming from. Like, well, this is fairly obvious. It's coming from 2 directions, there and there. But sometimes it's not. So you're gonna have to focus on that. Boom. That's why a shotgun's good. It just takes, I'm out. In one go. That's a good example why Barrel Devil is a good gun. You just shoot the walls and they take damage. Uh-oh. Never mind. I got him. Wait a second. Come here. Get your ass here. This is when you guys die. Anyone else? Shoot, cover, shoot, cover, shoot, shoot. Get your ass here. Oh wow. Look at that. I actually got 2 of the most difficult triumphs to get. Wow. For me, I'm not the best Destiny 2 PvP player. Come on. This is a tutorial for beginners. It's a tutorial for me. Well, this is a tips video for me as well. Never mind. Where was I going now? Oh yeah. Now before I get to tip 1, a bonus one for you guys, because I like you. What was I saying? Oh yeah. The supers. I mean, not your own super. You're probably well enough into the game to know what your skills are best. What skills are best for this? The burnout again. What skills are best for you? So you use in PvP. When you hear a super pop from the other team, you just run.
Enemy claims zone
And like,
C.
you get the fuck out of dodge when you hear a super just because you're not gonna be able to take the guy down. Unless you have your own super and you can do it easily. I don't recommend risking it though, because you might just go down. Get the hell out of my face. Uh-oh. Well, that was bad. Tip number 1. And this is probably the one tip you're gonna have to learn, breathe, listen, dream of every night and every day, starting now, and all the way until you get to pro level. It involves looking at the radar, like most of the time, like all the time while you're playing this game.
Gained the lead.
Just look at the thing. It's up there. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna zoom on it. So now there's a guy here, and he took me out. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Look at the radar, know the position of your enemy, and take the best course of action in taking him down. I mean, I'm probably not the best, because I'm not the best player in Destiny 2. There is. That's why this is a tip for beginners. I might just be slightly over that. I actually got 2 of the most difficult triumphs to get, but not by much. So yeah, now I got out of a competitive playthrough.
You're pulling ahead.
I went on
Keep it that way.
6v6
Zone
maps
A
because it's more enemies to take care of. Which means there's gonna be more enemies on the radar to see. It'll be easier to show you what I mean. Also, I'm using the better this other. I'm using the Ace of Spades because one, well, it's a good weapon, but you're probably not gonna have that. If you don't bother. Any weapon is good as long as you as long as you don't go on 3 guys all by yourself. Oh no. I can't even breathe with these guys.
The enemy has closed the gap.
Could you please let me do my freaking video for once? Alright, this was a bad idea. But yeah, I can aim down sights with this pistol and still have the radar up. But if I don't, if I change to better levels right now, I'm not gonna have that. So
Zone B captured.
there's a
You
balance
have advantage.
on how much you're gonna shoot and how much you're gonna, well, look at the radar.
Gained the lead.
Now, I'm searching for people. The radar is good on that as well, because I know they're here. Hey dude, bye.
For one.
2 for 1. Now there's people there behind the wall, so there's two places they can come out of the tunnel or there.
Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Okay, another one. Run, bish!
And fight again.
Yay! Boo! So yeah, you're not gonna win all the games, let's be honest. If you're gonna get better,
This war
you're
is
gonna
a
have more
territory.
wins. If you're not,
One
well,
that you can win.
you can just try to get better. Well, at least you'll have a good score every now and again. So yeah, hope you liked this video. I'm gonna try to do more of these stuffs, more of these videos for you. Maybe reviews, maybe tips for other things. But this is a game I like, so I said might as well do a tip on this, because this emblem here. Now wait for a second. This emblem here tracks the successes in the Crucible as a function of kills plus assists divided by deaths. I've seen people trying to play competitive with 1.3 or 1.4, and I'm at 1.6, so I'm probably above that. Some of my tips might help these guys get better. It might not, I don't know. But that's for you to decide. So leave a comment on this video if you actually play Destiny and started using my tips, and if they helped you out, well, good for you, good for me. If they didn't, well, you can just say it. It's up to you. This is my opinion on how I do PvP for now. I'll probably change that in the future. I don't know. But either way, there's nothing left to say. I'll see you in the next one. Norbert, out. Yeah.